comes next week, and of course a lot of schools are closed next week for spring break. If you're not getting away for a vacation, a staycation can be just as fun if you know where to go. Our Paula Tutman went around town to highlight some fun spots, and not talking about the obvious here, Paula.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. You know what? You don't have to consider yourself stuck in the metro area. We live in a wonderful state. With just a little bit of looking around, I found all kinds of things like this 38-acre park right dab smack in the middle of a major city. And if you just kind of swing around right here, you can see inside that log cabin things, wonderful things. And that was just the beginning. If you've ever dreamed of taking flight, you can do just that at the Henry Ford Museum in Dearborn. Slip the surly bonds of Earth on the wings of butterflies. The IMAX Theater perches you in the sky and aloft to experience flight, perfect for every family member in the house. Sure, there's always Gibraltar, but if it's spring, it's the reopening of Depot Town Flea Market in Ypsilanti. It's that old-fashioned type style flea market for stuffed buffs. Perfect if you like old auto paraphernalia and history.
Anybody who's a collector of any kind. History, your flea markets are full of history. A lot of Ypsilanti history here, a lot of Detroit memorabilia.
Open on Saturdays, 40 vendors, plenty of parking, and a bit off the beaten path on Lowell Street, not far from Eastern Michigan University. Oakland County moms have laid out Easter break for families all over the metro area, and they're not just focusing on Oakland County. If you can't ditch work and you want kids actively engaged, peruse dozens of listings for spring break camps and activities.
There are some places you can kind of walk in and have some fun. You can bowl as a family, check out the inflatable play spaces and the bounce houses, or you can attend some pre-registered activities like mini day camps.
And that brings us right back to the Red Oaks Nature Center, right dab smack in the middle of the city of Madison Heights.
Easter weekend is very challenging, and this is fun. It's free, you know, so she likes it. It tires her out, too.
This is new for the area since Oakland County has taken it over, and there's plenty to see and do.
And you'll get to be up close and personal with some of the creatures here we have at the Nature Center. All the animals here are from Michigan, so you get to meet some of your wildlife neighbors. You'll get to pet the snake. This week we're actually talking about turtles, so you'll get to meet some of our turtles as well, and get an up close and personal experience with nature right here in Madison Heights.
You know what, and Lauren, the thing that amazes me is that we're in the middle of Madison Heights. And so you're saying that kids could actually do like leaf scavenger hunts?
There's all sorts of things you can do out here on our trails. One of the fun things to do this time of year is look for different types of leaves. We have over 30 species of trees. You can find things like our oak leaf right here. And it's a great time of year to look for things that are green and growing, like our white pine seedling here. It's our state tree of Michigan.
And you said great time of year for birders.
Of course, yep, we're right through a great migratory path, so we can see lots of special species this time of year.
So there's no reason for really, Deb, and people to stay inside and be bored and say, oh, I'm stuck, because we're not stuck, because the state is just too beautiful. Just get out there, take a look at what's out there, and then get out there and enjoy it.
So right, Paula, and so often we skip the things that we think of as being touristy. You know, folks are that way in every city. You know, people in New York don't always go to the Statue of Liberty. There really is so much to do if you just get out there and grab it.
I think you're absolutely right. Hey, happy Easter to you.
You too, Paula.